Sagittarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the support on the channel. This is going to be your reading from the 15th to the 21st of February 2021. So I had pulled these three cards and talked about them, and then the battery died. So I don't know if you're having a situation where something in your life you got so far and then it changed, like you had to stop and do something. So the first one, awareness, talks about becoming aware of your spirituality, of your positive things in yourself. This one, healing grief, talks about balancing out something that you are healing from, some kind of grief, something that made you very sad, that made you feel very unbalanced. And then shadow treasures talks about a dark night of the soul, which talks about at night, everybody goes through this, when you have a breakdown where you cry and you kind of berate yourself and you kind of deal with a lot of things, decisions you've made, right or wrong, and when you wake up the next day, you're kind of lighter. Sometimes you could go through this for 2 or 3 nights, but you release that energy that you've been hanging on to, is what you do when you go through a shadow night of the soul. And so I feel like you're becoming more aware and you're balancing and dealing with grief is what I'm totally seeing. So please remember, there's no way this can connect to every single person out there. And so take what you can use and leave the rest. And feel free to vice versa the masculine feminine energy on the cards. So I read the cards and you decide how they apply to you. There's no way this could connect to every single person. It's not a specific reading, it's a general reading. So I don't know how it applies to you, I only read the cards. So the first one you have is the Chariot. The Chariot is either traveling or going in a new direction, or somebody reaching out to you. Somebody wants to communicate. There's going to be travel or communications, calling, texting. So 6 of Coins. This comes out for you a lot, Sagittarius, where the universe sees you put good energy out into the world and they try to give it back to you. They feel like you are deserving of something good. That's good karma. So Queen of Cups is somebody around you who's very loving, very healing. This person is very beautiful. They're very honest. So the next one is the Emperor. So the Emperor could be a boss, a CEO, a father figure, somebody who is very successful at the coins, very focused on work. This could be you possibly if you want to vice versa it to an Empress. But this is somebody who is very controlling of their family, their household. So maybe somebody offered love to an Emperor. So the Moon is Pisces placement to me. I know it isn't to most readers, but to me this is it. It is, because the Moon is a lot of emotions, and Pisces is a lot of emotions. So this is yin and yang. The white wolf and the black wolf is yin and yang to me, balance. Something dark and light is going to balance out for you. It could be healing the grief, becoming aware. This also could mean secrets that were kept from you are going to become known to you. So the Sun, this is really good, Sagittarius. This is the happiest card in the deck. So this is saying you're going towards your happiness, you're going to be successful, but it also has the Chariot in there again. This deck is the only one that does that in the cards. But so you're traveling or somebody is communicating to you that's going to make you happy in some way. So 7 of Swords is sneakiness. There's somebody around you who's being sneaky, who is trying to lie to you, manipulate you, unless you are being that way yourself. So 3 of Cups is usually celebration, happiness, but sometimes to me it's a precursor of how happy everyone is when they don't realize they're in a third-party situation. So we'll see if the card that would signify that comes up. So Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is somebody offering love. Somebody wants to apologize possibly, but somebody who's younger than you. Very emotional this person is. So the next one is Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords tells me that you are going to be very standoffish to this person, very blunt, very honest. There's something about you that I feel like you're not going to be accepting of this apology or this love offer. So Knight of Swords, wow. So this is somebody spying on you. Somebody is spying on you. Somebody wants to communicate to you. But again, the younger. So you see you as the queen here. Feel free to vice it for king if it would apply to your situation. And then the two younger people right here. So Eight of Cups is karma. This is bad karma. Somebody bringing bad karma to themselves. Somebody who put bad energy out into the universe or tried to trick somebody or manipulate somebody, and now that's coming back to them. Anger. I feel like there's anger. There's some sort of anger somebody put out in the universe, and it's coming back to them. They tried to put their anger on somebody else. So now you have Two of Fire. So Two of Fire is looking at the patterns of the past, looking at how the past went, and wanting to move forward without making those same mistakes or patterns or choices. So Earth Queen is being very rigid, very opinionated, very stuck in their way. This person only sees things their way. They can't see anybody else's way. There's nothing anyone can do to make this person see a different way. It's their way, and that's all they see. They're very predictable. Very pattern-like, I see. They do the same thing over and over and expect different results. So Sea King is somebody who loves you, but they don't communicate they love you. They just watch you. There's no communication of love. So Sea Queen, wow, this is a power couple right here. So he is loving but quiet, and she is emotionally balanced. This could be a mentor. This could be somebody you seek for advice, a counselor, psychiatrist. But this is somebody who is grounded, established, and have their emotions in check. So Six of Sea is a lot of crying. So this is a lot of people crying, not just one person crying. Seven of Sky is somebody taking from you when you're not looking. Or you taking from somebody else when they're not looking. Somebody taking from somebody when their back is turned. So Fire Queen is angry. So this is an angry person. Somebody is very angry. They're very angry. So Lovers. This is lover situation. This could be Gemini placement around you or in your life. But this is saying that this Gemini person could heal you in some way. It also could be a lover situation. Somebody's angry about a lover situation. So then you have Nine of Earth. Nine of Earth is looking at the big picture of your life. Looking at how you see the big picture to go. Your happiness coming to you. You see, you could be manifesting. So Sea Kitten is somebody who's unbalanced. Somebody who's in and out. Somebody who's not grounded, in and out, in and out. So the Priest. The Priest talks about being supported by the universe. The columns are guiding you, holding you up. You have the black cat bast in there. Somebody has their paw on the ground and their paw on a sphere. So somebody is manifesting and moving toward their life desires, their life choices, where they want their life to go. So Sea Tom is player energy. This is somebody who comes in and is a player. He charms, he sweet talks, he knows how to do it. You have the younger version and the older version. So I don't know if you have somebody who is dealing with adult behaviors, like their inner child self is almost what it could be. But yeah, that's player energy. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of Eve for you now. I'll pull this one, seems so I did. This is a Five of Earth. So this is somebody feeling left out in the cold. Somebody could be watching you at work or at your home, seeing how happy you are, being regretful they're not in your life anymore. So the first one of the Oracle of Eve is Time Out 22. 22 is a master number. So this talks about the universe wanting you to take a time out. They want you to nurture yourself. These are healing from grief, nurturing yourself. So if you don't feel you're ready, take a time out. Over your shoulder, 10. So 10 talks about walking away from something. 10 is an ending and one door closing. So you're walking away from something, you're looking over your shoulder and you're walking away. You're done with it. Hopefully it's the grief and the dark night of the soul. And then baggage be gone, 17. Was this 17? No, it's 13. So this would be 8. So something is going full circle of something you have hung on to for a long time that has done nothing for you. It's baggage that has bogged you down, so to speak, and you're getting ready to release it. So the Whispers of the Ocean, 39, back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. So this always makes me think of nocturnal for some reason. It makes me think of you could have a job that you work at night when most people work at the day. Or you're more positive at night. You have more ideas at night. Something how night is more productive for you than the daytime. And they're telling you to get back on task to be more productive. So if you know nighttime is better for you to accomplish something, then try to use nighttime a couple hours a night without making your schedule off too much to where you can use that time to help you. And we do have the night shadows over here. So 48, disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can see yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness that you might be holding on to. This is the orca whale. So disengage from outcomes means don't be down here in negativity. Rise up and be in the light. Be in the light above to let your light shine. So I always give the analogy of this. If you're in the grocery store and somebody is rude and they push their cart into yours and then they shake their head and make their little sigh like you pushed your cart into theirs, this is where it means disengage. Don't take that negative energy and put it in your vibration, in your energies, in your cells, and then go home, slam your groceries on the counter, drive like a crazy person to get home because you keep thinking about what this person did, and then the dog comes up to you and he's all excited and you're like, oh, get away from me, dog. And you just don't take the negativity other people put on you and carry it forward on your day. Imagine yourself picking that negative energy off you and dropping it where they placed it on you on the floor, or push it away from you and push it off you. Disengage from the negative outcomes other people try and put on you. Very important. So the Whispers of the Ocean, you have Stag, trust and thrive. So this first of all says you are protected. The universe is protecting you. It says you are transforming in some way. You're going through a transformation, and it says to trust the universe that they are helping you transform. And as soon as you transform, you will grow in abundance. Something is happening for your highest good. So the last one for you, Sagittarius, is Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So this talks about being a warrior, like setting up boundaries so people know how far they can take from you or how far they can get around to you. I see a lot of feathers in there. I see a lot of boundaries. I see a lot of healing. And once you set up boundaries and heal and be strong, then you can be more loving. You can be more accepting of what you want. So I hope this helps, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Bless you.